Okay? Alam niyo na mga gagawin sa preparatory phase. I'm moving on to the performance phase. Doon ako magpo-focus sa performance phase. Diba? May mga divisions yan. Preparatory, performance, and others. So sa performance lang ako. Kasi obvious na masyadong preparatory. Alam niyo na kung anong gagawin dyan. Expose anterior. So kailangan nakaubad ang pasyente. Expose anterior. Posterior, remove your polo.
Oh my God.
Remove.
Dapat
Guys, open ang lights.
Okay.
go.
So let's assume that your patient doesn't have a shirt on. Okay? So you inspect everything that are needed to be inspected. The color, the symmetry of the chest, okay? The inhalation and exhalation kung walang intercostal retraction. Okay? That's inspection. I-observe muna natin yan first. Let's now move on to your drape anterior chest and use finger pads or palms to palpate posterior chest. Palpation tayo posteriorly sa likod. Have the client fold arms across anterior chest and lean forward to increase area of lungs. So, harap ka dito muna sa gilid. Sige, no, sit down. Harap lang doon. Yan, ha? Dapat ganyan. Then, arms crossed to increase the lung field. So, assess. Ano ba ito? Hindi pa ito in order. Palpate thorax at 3 levels for the following. Sensation, vocal fremitus, or your tactile fremitus. So, you try to palpate now. Okay, palpate. Palpate. Sir, may sakit po ba? May masakit ba? Meron bang nararamdaman nyo? Sensation namin nararamdaman nyo? Okay, hindi pa masahe ha. You're trying to palpate. Okay? Now, let's move on to your tactile fremitus. Sir, please say 99 habang hinahawakan ko because we're going to check for vibration. Okay? Sige.
99.
Okay. That's for your tactile fremitus. Now, palpate thorax for expansion by placing hands on posterior thorax at the level of 10th vertebra. Gently press the skin between thumbs and have client take a deep breath. Observe for thumb movement. 10th vertebra, you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Gaganunin niyo siya. Okay? Huwag kayong aakyat ha. Para hindi kayo magbukhang masahista. Then yan. Kailangan makita niyo yung thumb niyo guys ha. You should see your thumbs. Okay? Inhale. Hinga ka. Hinga sir. Sige. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So ang titignan natin dun ay yung movement ng thumb. Okay? Kasi paminsan, ito lang yung gagalaw or ito lang ang gagalaw. So, ibig sabihin, hindi pantay ang breathing ng pasyente. That's your excursion, respiratory excursion. Okay? Pero wag nyo naman i-push talaga ang ang tiyan ng pasyente. Yung hindi kayo girdle. Okay? You just flow, go with the breathing of your patient. Wag nyo pipigilan ang kanya paghinga. Next, place the client in supine position. Supine position, sir. Use mediate percussion. Mediate percussion is? Yun na, percussion. Mediate percussion. Magpa-percuss na tayo. Supine na dito, hindi pa tatignan nyo. Hindi siya nagpapapercast dito ng posterior. Pinapasupine ng pasyente. Okay, sige. I will now percast for the patient's lungs field, okay? Following the pattern na pinakita ko kanina. Okay, I will start here. Anong sound dapat marinig? Okay? Ganon. After that, ay nako, wala pa dito ang ano. Wala dito yung yung auscultation sa likod. But you need to do it. Sige, gawin na lang natin. I-edit namin. You sit again. Sit again. Okay. Percussion guys, before, ano muna tayo? Percuss natin, same areas, okay? Huwag natin ipa-percuss sa may shoulder blade. Kasi, bones yan. Hindi natin maririnig ang resonance. So, up. That, okay? When you auscultate, is a manner. Sir, hinga kayo. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay. Now let's move on to the anterior chest auscultation after percussion. Okay. Remember our breath sounds, tracheal and bronchial. Saan natin pakikin ka ng tracheal? Okay. Bronchovesicular. Okay. And your vesicular. Another way is the sequence, is the pattern that I taught you kanina. Yung paganon-ganon. Okay, yun ang gagamitin natin. So mag-umpisa tayo dito. You're already listening for the tracheal and bronchial dito. Vesicular. I mean bronchovesicular yung kanina. Vesicular. Okay, wait. After that, done tayo. Breath sounds, adventitious. Bronchophony. Upo. Now, for bronchophony, don't worry, nasa checklist niya naman siya. Okay, at saka andun ang description. For bronchophony, you will be asking the patient to whisper 99. Whisper, ha? Okay. You will check, kailangan normally, habang papalayo kayo sa lung feed, humihina or nawawala yung sound. Yun ang normal. Pag buong lung fields niya, may narinig at klaro pa rin ang whisper niya 99, that's not normal. Okay? Sige, let's start, sir. Say, whisper ha, 99. Sige, whisper. Okay, hindi klaro. So that's normal. Next is your whispered pectoriloquy. Ngayon, utusan natin ang pasyente na magbilang, mag-whisper ng 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The same manner. Say, sir, whisper 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next is your egophony. Ipapa-whisper naman natin ang pasyente ng E. 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 Okay? Sige, sir. Sabi ko anong normal, dapat wala kang marinig or konti lang marinig mo ha. Pag klarong-klaro yan, ibig sabihin may fluid accumulation sa lungs ng pasyente mo. And then, let's move on to your heart assessment. So, pahubarin ulit ang pasyente. You check for pulsation. Tanggalin na? Tanggalin? Confident ka? Remove the t-shirt? Ano? Okay. Remove?
Remove, sir.
Oh, remove.
Para maintindihan.
Kasi pag hindi siya nakaano, pag hindi siya
Sige.
Maintindihan, sir.
Yeah.
kasi may sinasabi.
Sige na. Bakit may natago ka ba dito? We're just starting here. We're just learning. Alam dito ha. Walang mali siya. We're just learning. Parang ngayon lang tayo nakakita sa mga. Ayun na nga for sure pala. Okay. You check, you inspect for everything. Okay? You check for the PMI. Your PMI is your point of maximum impulse. So, saan siya? This is your clavicles. Correct? Oh, inspection pa lang to. So, now touching allowed here. Inspect for PMI. So, titignan nyo. Okay? Next, intercostal space. Locate by finding the sternal angle. Remember the sternal notch here. And then, sa baba niyan, this is your sternal angle. This is automatically, the sideways will be automatically your second ribs. Okay? Next, you have to imagine the mid-sternal line. Mid-sternal line. Next is your mid-clavicular line. Mid-clavicular line. Mid-clavicular line. Okay? And then your anterior axillary line. O, dito. Anterior axillary line. Okay? Bakit kinikilig mo mga pati? Kinikilig. Kinikilig. Palpate with the client lying down using the fingertips. Okay, higa. Pasyente, higa. Palpate with the client lying down using the fingertips and palmar surfaces. Begin in the aortic area, moving down the chest to tricuspid. So, all patients take medicine. A, T, A, P, T, M. Okay. So, we'll start with your aortic area. We'll palpate. So, how are you going to palpate? Palpate second ICS or intercostal space at the right borderline. So, 1, 2. This is here, it's here, okay? This is your sternum, borderline, okay? Next, right yun guys, right, okay? Next is your pulmonic area. Second intercostal space, dito lang sa kabila, sa may left. Okay? So you will tell me kung may sakit na nararamdaman habang pinapalpate ko. Okay, sir, please tell me kung masakit kung pinapalpate ko. Herbs point third. Sa baba niya lang. Rib, and then another space, that's your third intercostal space. Herbs point ang tawag dyan. And then tricuspid area, fifth. So this is 3, 4. Have your 5 here. Wala mo lang intercostal space. Okay. You have your 5 here. This is your what? tricuspid. And then going to the mid-clavicular line is your mitral valve. Okay? Dito lang. Mid-clavicular line, 5th intercostal space. This is your what? Anong tawag? PMI. Point of maximum impulse. So your apical heart rate dito natin pagkikinggan. Now let's go to auscultation. Sabi, you will auscultate using the diaphragm and the bell. So you use your diaphragm first. Check. Okay. Saan natin maririnig ang S1? S1. Sa tricuspid and mitral valve. So ang maririnig natin sa aortic pati sa pulmonic will be the dove, the second beating. Dapat malakas. Hindi ibig sabihin hindi na natin maririnig ang S1. Maririnig natin pero mas malakas ang S2. Okay? Okay. Then you use your bell. The same manner. Now next will be rate and rhythm for your apical pulse. You stay on your apical pulse and count the heart rate in 1 full minute and observe for the rhythm if it's regular or irregular. Okay. Done. Let's go to your vascular.
Well, mag-check.
Hindi pa. Gamitin pa natin sa abdomen. Okay. Palpate brachial artery on both hands. Hanapin ang brachial artery. And then you take the blood pressure of both hands. You start here, right? And then your left arm. Okay? BP yun ha. And then, lightly palpate each carotid artery alternately for rate, rhythm, symmetry, strength, and elasticity. Carotid artery. Okay? Okay. Huwag sabay ang pagpalpate. Pag sinabay niya yun, kinaklag niyo ang supply ng dugo papunta sa brain. Namatay ang pasyente niyo, walang dugong pupunta sa brain. Okay? So, isa-isa lang ang pagpalpate. Next, auscultate carotid arteries for Brewy with the bell of your... Nauna dito ang palpation, pati yung boot sa checklist. Sige na. Sundin natin yan. Using your bell, listen for Brewy or the murmuring on your blood vessel. None. Wala akong narinig. Siyempre, dapat lang. And then inspect for color, temperature, sensation of the upper extremities. Okay, you check for the radial pulse. You check for the brachial pulse. Check for radial pulse, brachial pulse. Check for temperature. Check for temperature. Compare, compare, compare. Okay? And then close your eyes, sir. Igalaw niyo ang kamay niyo kung saan ako naglagay ng sensation. Okay? Close your eyes. Check for sensation. Oh, ibig sabihin kahit di niya makita, alam niya doon siya pinipisil. So may sensation sa part na yun. Okay. Inspect jugular veins with head elevated 45 degrees. Hindi natin ma-elevate. Pero ang point dito is, naka 45 degrees. For example, ang pasyente nyo. 45 degrees. I-raise yung kanyang katawan or head of the bed into 45 degrees. Magiging klaro yung jugular vein niya. Makikita nyo yan. And pag nakita nyo ng jugular vein niya, you get a card and a ruler. Dito yung angle of Louis nyo, yung sternal angle, correct? Dito. So, dapat naka-45 yan guys, hindi natin ma-raise ang head. Pag ganyan. For example, dito sa part na to nakita ang jugular vein. So, ilagay yung board, tapos i-measure yung height from the sternal angle or angle of Louis, paakyat dito. Nakita nyo? Ruler, mineasure yung height. So for example, 3 centimeters or 2 centimeters, add 5 centimeters, that will give you 5 is standard, okay? Add 5 centimeters, it will give you 7 cm. Ibig sabihin, yun yung dami ng blood na pinoproduce or napapump ng heart nyo going to the upper extremity. Okay? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Hindi nyo yun magagawa. Hindi ko ipapagawa yun. Kasi you need a bed, a proper bed to look in. Basta alam nyo lang kung paano gawin. Next, you check for the dorsalis pedis. Have pliant dorsiflex or extend foot. Dorsalis pedis, okay. Lahat ng mga pulses natin sa lower extremities, i-check. Check for arterial insufficiency if leg pulses are decreased. Pag nag-check kayo ng lower extremities at nag-decrease ang kanyang pulse, you check for arterial insufficiency. By what? Supine, raise legs 12 inches above the level of heart. Sir, akyat po natin. Observe. Wala to guys ha. Hubad to. Pati ang pants, dapat wala. So makikita mo, dapat hindi mag-change ang color ng paa. Dapat hindi mamutla. Dapat yun pa rin ang kulay niya. Ibig sabihin, enough ang oxygenation. Pag nag-change ang kulay niya, ibig sabihin, poor ang circulation. Then after raising it, sir, upo po kayo, i-dangle nyo yung paa nyo. Huwag mo, ibitay nyo lang, tapos galaw-galawin nyo. Then, you check for what? Pag nag-fail yan kanina, babalik yung dugo, mamumula yan agad. That is called your what? Reactive hyperemia. Reactive hyperemia, and that will indicate poor circulation sa paa ng pasyente. Okay, let's move on.
Namuti ng pasyente.
Iyon talaga.
Pag nakita kayo ng varicose vein, sige, higa. Varicose vein, ano ang gagawin? You depress that varicose vein, tapos, how many inches above? It should be 6 inches above the first hand. You feel for pulsation. Example, dito ang varicose vein. 6 to 8 inches above that, you feel for any pulsation. Pag may pulsation, then that's positive varicose vein.
Good na.
Okay? Pag wala, that's negative varicose vein. Okay? Andito lang sa checklist nyo. Pag nabasa nyo, maintindihan nyo lang dito. Okay. Abdominal assessment tayo. Client supine position with small pillows under the head and knees. Dapat meron pati sa knees. Okay? Lagyan ng pillow dito sa baba. Next is expose the abdomen from the breast going to the symphysis, pubis. Warm hands and short fingernails. Okay? Hindi mahaba ang kuko kasi baka mamaya maganon ka. Mabutas yan. Inspect the skin for color. Venous pattern integrity. Compress. Ano to? Compress a section of vein with 2 fingers. Never mind this. Inspect the umbilicus for position and color. Observe the abdomen for contour, symmetry, and motion when breathing. Observe color of stools and hemesis pag ang pasyente merong colostomy bag. Yung labasan dito ng kanilang yung defecating materials natin, okay? Now, using diaphragm of warm stethoscope, apply light pressure to auscultate for bowel sounds. 5 minutes each quadrant, no? 1 minute lang. Light lang ha. Lower quadrant. May narinig na ako. Borborygmus. Okay, that's for 5 minutes pag wala kang narinig. Saka mo sasabihin walang vowel sound. Pero ako may narinig na kasi ako. So that's enough. That's okay. So ilan yun? 5 to 30 sounds. Gurgling sounds in 1 minute. After that, percussion tayo. Percuss all 4 quadrants for percussion tones. So, same. Anong sound ang in-expect natin? Ha? Chanto. Timpani. Okay. Next. Percuss the liver for span. Andito na, starting below umbilicus. At na yung nag-mark tayo kanina. Okay? Timpani, 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 timpani. Dal. Point dito. Okay? Then start here. Resonant, 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 resonant. Dal. Point dito. So, dito ang point natin. Ilan ang normal? 6 to 12. Okay, 6 to 12 cm. Above 12 cm is? Hepatomegaly or enlargement of your liver. Next, percuss spleen. Percuss for dullness out downward in left mid axillary line, beginning with long resonance until you hear splenic dullness. Dapat dito resonant, 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 resonant. Pagdating dito, dullness, kasi andyan ang spleen. Here, timpani, timpani, timpani. Kasi ang spleen dito lang yan. Nakatago yan sa ribcage natin. Palpation na tayo. Lightly palpate all 4 quadrants for tenderness, consistency, and masses. Sir, pakisabi pag masakit. Light muna ha. Masakit? Masakit? Okay. Next is your deeply palpate na. Oh. If you feel nyo ng organs dito, ha? Sakit? Wala ka man organ. Okay. Next, after that, palpate deeply for liver border. Okay na yan. Palpate deeply for splenic border. We already did that. Palpate deeply for kidney using bimanual technique. Sir, hingang malalim. Hingang malalim. And then, ito na ang gagawin natin, maneuver for ascites. Pag sinuspect natin, ang pasyente natin may ascites, we will do this particular test. Like for example, your shifting down, your fluid wave test. Your fluid wave test, ipaganon natin ang pasyente, sir, ganon mo kamay mo dyan. Yan, okay? So, what are you going to do? May ascites ka, bakit nagwe-wave yan? Okay, huwag kang tumawa, nagre-rigid siya, oh. Hindi ko maano. Oh, relax. Tumitigas, oh. Okay. You observe for the hands, okay? Oh, wala. Kasi pag original, pag may ascites ang tao, makikita nyo gaganon yan. Mag-wave yan. Okay? So wala, pero nag-wave ito niya kasi syempre may konting mga fat tissues dito. But that's normal, hindi naman nag-wave talaga yung ano niya. Ano na, nag-wave na. Okay. Next is your test for appendicitis. Ito na yung mga Bloomberg's test natin. Ano pa? Yung psoas. And your? Obturator test. Yung isa, Murphy's test for cholecystitis. Let's start for appendicitis. Rebound tenderness, Bloomberg's test. Walang pain, so negative Bloomberg's test. Positive? Ouch! Positive Bloomberg's test. Psoas sign, place pressure on thigh of raised right leg. Wala. Negative. Ouch! Positive. Dito ang pain dapat ha. Next, after that is your obturator. Sir, I will rotate it. Walang sakit. Walang sakit. Sumakit, positive. Sumakit, positive. Okay, that's obturator. Murphy. Sir, for Murphy sign. Sige, upo ka na. Where's your spleen? Right or left? Left. So, here, below. Hingang malalim, sir. Exhale. Walang sakit, negative. Pagka-ano niya, pagka-exhale niya, kumaray siya, sumakit siya, positive. Murphy's sign, cholecystitis. And then, test for asterixis, hepatic coma. Okay? Ibig sabihin ng asterixis, meron kang involuntary movements or you're flapping tremors. Ibig sabihin may problem sa brain mo, sobrang ammonia ang pumasok sa brain mo. Sir, raise your hand. Ganyan. Okay. Pag worst talaga yan, pag ganyan niya palang gaganyan-ganyan na yan siya. Hindi na yan makontrol. But sometimes we need to do this. Pagka-slap mo pa ganyan, gumanon-ganon siya, positive asterixis. Okay, kahit hindi mo in-slap, gumanon-ganon, nag-flapping tremor siya, ibig sabihin positive din ang asterixis sa kanya. Pero pag walang nangyari, ganyan lang, negative. Okay? That is due to encephalopathy. Hepatic encephalopathy. So problem sa liver. At nagkaroon ka ng hepatic coma. Okay. And we're done. For your breast,
Oh, sa breast na.
easy lang ang breast. Pag nabasa nyo ang checklist ng breast, kaya nyo lang gawin. Okay na.
Dapat meron din dito sa harap.
Sige. Thank you, Pryle. Yung mga walang ginawa na lalaki, baba nga dito. Baba dito, baba. Lahat. Oh, lahat.
Mataas.
Yan, oh.